Hello all, a warm welcome to this video where we'll see what a trial balance is and what are the objectives to prepare a trial balance. Basically, this video is an introduction to the chapter Trial Balance and Rectification of Errors. So come, let us move into the video. So the first question is what a trial balance is. Before we answer this question, let us take a real life example. What do all of us do when we get a new book in our hands? Let it be a textbook, a storybook, or a book of your choice. The first thing we look into that is the index page. But why do we do so? We do so because we want to know all the particular topics in that book, and also if you're in search of a special or specific topic, you want to know where that topic is exactly located. So, a trial balance is nothing less than an index page. In simple words, a trial balance is like the index page of the accounts book of any trading concern. A trial balance lists out all the financial items of a trading concern along with their balances. So, come, let us go deep and see what a trial balance is. Though we prepare journal, ledger, trial balance, and then final accounts, for bigger trading concerns, the true or the original process of final accounts begins from where they prepare the trial balance because it acts as the base for preparing the final accounts, as it shows the balance of all items of their concern in one single statement. It shows both the debit and the credit balances. It contains the balances of all the three types of accounts, that is, personal account, nominal account, and real account. Personal accounts such as the capital account and drawings account, which represent the owner of the concern. The real accounts such as land, furniture, machinery, buildings, plant and machinery, etc. And nominal accounts, that is the expenses and incomes such as rent, salary, and all financial expenditures and incomes are represented in this trial balance along with their balances. It is important to note that a trial balance is not an account but a statement. An account has two sides, that is the debit side and the credit side, whereas a trial balance is a statement where it just lists out all the items and their respective balances. A trial balance should always tally, that is, the debit balances must be equal to the credit balances. It is always important to remember this point because whenever you prepare a trial balance, it is important to ensure that both the debit side and the credit side are equal. So here we see an example of a trial balance. It shows both the debit and credit balances, and it contains the balance of all the three types of accounts. So in short, a trial balance is a statement showing the debit and credit balances of all items in the ledger. Now we know what a trial balance is. The next question is, why do we need a trial balance? Because anyway the concern is going to prepare the final accounts. Then why do we need this? There are several reasons in preparing this trial balance. Some of them are, a trial balance gives us the detail of balances of all accounts in just one glance. Imagine a ledger. In a ledger, you have all the accounts listed in detail one after the other. If you want to search a particular account, you have to keep turning several pages till you reach that account and then you have to see its balance. Whereas in a trial balance, you can see the balances of all the accounts in just one go. Also, We do not need the list of all transactions happened in 1 month. Imagine this example, that is, in the cash account, in 1 month you may have done n number of transactions, but at the end of the month you need only the current net balance. During the month, you might have paid cash for purchases, received cash for sales, paid for expenses, received incomes, etc. But at the end of the month, these do not make a count. You just need the balance. So, a trial balance just gives you the same. The second reason is always there are possibility of errors, because you can't say that all the transactions which are recorded in the journal and the ledger are always correct. Let us take the example of a below transaction. Furniture was bought for ₹1,000. Actually, you're supposed to record this transaction in the ledger by debiting ₹1,000 in the furniture account and crediting ₹1,000 in the cash account. But by mistake, if you miss out one zero and just credit ₹100 in the ledger account, what will happen? Just imagine this transaction is being written in the trial balance. You will write furniture and you will write 1,000, and below that you will write cash and you will just write 100 on the credit side. When you tally this transaction, the credit side will be short of ₹900. This automatically reveals that there is some mistake in the ledger. So, a trial balance pinpoints all the errors which are possible, and it is also helpful to locate the errors. To summarize in short, these reasons for which we need a trial balance can be listed as the objectives to prepare a trial balance. The objectives are: number 1, to check the arithmetical accuracy of ledger accounts; number 2, to locate the errors; and number 3, to facilitate the preparation of final accounts. All these three play an important role. Most importantly, the arithmetical accuracy of a trial balance is very important, because that is the only thing which determines the correctness of your final accounts. Only if your trial balance is correct will you get your final accounts correct. So, in order to get your final accounts, that is your trading account, your profit and loss account, and your balance sheet perfect, you must have an error-free trial balance. So, we have learned what a trial balance is and what are its objectives. So, here is a fun fact. Have you ever thought when this practice of trial balance began? This practice has begun in the year 1494. Can you believe it? It was first used by the person named Luca Pacioli. He used this technique, but he didn't mention the name trial balance. Instead, he just listed all the accounts and their balances. Though he didn't list the name trial balance, this stays as the beginning of this practice of making a trial balance in the final accounts. So with this, we have come to the end of this video, that is the introduction of the chapter Trial Balance and Rectification of Errors. In this video, we have covered what a trial balance is and what are the different objectives in preparing the same. So thank you, and let us meet in the next video.